an important day today. I'm going to go and get the van weighed, so it'll be interesting to see how fat she is. Got it weighed when I first picked the van up. I had 2.5 tons, so done the conversion. There's still some bits to add, but I can roughly work out the weight of those items. There's a shower tray, kitchen sink to go in, mattress. But yeah, 90% of the build's done, so I want to go and see how heavy the van is, and then work out what my payload is, or work out if I need to get a C1 license and upgrade the van weight. So yeah, got to drive there now. Nice to get the van out. It's been stuck in pretty much in the workshop since I've had it since November. So yeah, good to blow the cobwebs out and give it a drive. Okay, right, this is now present day. So when I went and weighed the van, I couldn't film it. It was too busy and I was kind of in and out. So and I was probably a little bit disheartened, because when I got the van weighed, it was quite heavy. I knew it would be, but throughout the build I was trying to get it as light as I could. But we're traveling with 2 little kids, and it's a long wheelbase van. I wanted a shower, needed travel seats, it has to sleep 4. So yeah, I was a bit heavy. So I decided what I'd do is I'd drive back and finish the rest of the van. There was a few bits I needed to do: the tambour door, kitchen sink, finish the rear bed in the back that was on the last vlog that I did. So got the van as a completed van, drove it back down, and I got a weight, and I'll show you the weight. It is coming in at, I don't know if you can see it there, not very clear. All right, let me write it on. So you can see the weight is coming in at 3,380 kg. So that's a completed converted van. That's everything. So I've got an awning, I've got all of the solar panels on the roof, max air fans, shower, toilet, kitchen sink, beds. So yeah, so I'm heavy. And then what that meant is that it only left me 120 kilograms of payload to be in at the 3.5 tons, and that's no good. Us as a family are probably coming in, with all 4 of us, we're probably coming in at about 180 kg. We need travel seats for the kids, luggage, food, tools, toys. We want the mountain bike. So I realised that I would have to go and do the C1 license. I probably realised I needed to do this ages ago, but I was just wishful thinking and hoping that I wouldn't have to go and do the C1 license. So I had to go and do it. So 4 weeks later, I've done the C1 license. I up-plated the van to 3.9 kg with SV Tech. Paperwork exercise, just needed to send them loads of photos of the van and the information of the VIN plates. They come back with a new certificate of, let me show you, well, it's showing you my chassis number. Okay, so that's my new VIN plate that I need to stick next to. So I need to stick that as close as possible to the original VIN plate on, I think it's on the B pillar on the driver's side or the passenger side. So I'll stick that on, and then that's that done. So yeah, so upplated the van, and I've now sent off the logbook to get the uprated weight on the logbook. So I'm just waiting for that to come back. And I also sent off to get the van classified as a camper van. And again, that was a process of taking loads of photos of the van. There's a criteria that DVLA are after to get your van reclassified as a camper van. I managed to get that, so it has come back as a camper van on the V5. So I've upplated the van, I've passed the C1 test, and then we loaded up the van with everything that we wanted to take with us. And then I went and got reweighed.
Good, good. You good? Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Go on then.
Alright, so we've just done our way. What do you reckon we're at?
Well, we both thought that we were around 3.9 without water.
Right, we are 3,920 kg.
Okay, we were bang on the money then, so we're 3.9 without water.
Yeah, so that's all of us in, all of our luggage, everything in, apart from we're carrying
Too much.
No water. So we have got a full tank of diesel, we've got AdBlue, spring wash.
But if we had a full tank of water, we're at 4.1, which is 200 over pretty much.
Well, okay,
Yeah, I know, it was 4.1
so
rounded up.
We still are heavy, we still need to lose
200, 150.
Yeah, just enough to carry water, and we still want to get the bikes on. So yeah, we're legal, but we want to lose some weight to then add some water and bikes.
Right, so we need to both eat all of our food up, but also lose weight. Bit of a conundrum.
We are coming in at 3,920 kg. So I'll show you that. I've written it on there because you can't really see the printout. No, but it is 3,920. So still overweight. And that was with no water. So, and without the mountain bikes on. But when we packed up and left the house, we put so much stuff in that we just didn't need. It was like stuff from the house, like loads of cleaning products, bottles of bleach and bathroom sprays, and just lots of excess stuff that I didn't want to throw away, and we thought we could maybe take it with us, but we can't. So we've had a good clear out. We've probably cleared, I don't know, 100 kg of weight of just excess stuff that we just didn't need to carry, and that will allow us to get the mountain bikes on, but not a full water tank. We've got 180 litres we can carry, so we'll probably only be able to carry sort of 70-80 litres to be legal within the weight. I think as the trip goes on, we can probably lose more stuff that we just don't need to be carrying. We've got sort of like winter jackets, and the kids have all got 3 pairs of shoes, loads of different items of clothing that we can probably get rid of a little bit. And we've got silly things like we've loaded up. We took out all of the food from the house. We've got loads of tin products and just excess stuff that we don't need to carry. So I think, yeah, we can probably get a little bit lighter. We do need food, but we don't need so many tin products. We're carrying a coffee machine that maybe we can ditch if we find out that we don't need it. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. So that's it. So I've now got Campervan on the V5, and I am just waiting for it to come back with the weight up classification to the 3.9 tons. When that comes back, we can get on our travels. Obviously, going abroad, you need your V5 and your driving license. The driving license has come back with my C1 category on it. So yeah, just waiting for that. So we still haven't left the UK, but that should hopefully be any time this week, and then we can get on. And we're going to go and start with. We're going to go and do Norway. It's going to be our first leg of the trip. Hopefully, do Norway up maybe into Sweden a little bit, and then down through Finland and like Latvia and Poland. But that's, yeah, we'll see where we get to.